Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode. So, I know I've been a bit bad at posting again. It's just been hard to get back in the groove, but it is what it is. We're back now, and I want to update you guys on some things, and we also have quite a lot to do in here, so let's just get rolling, man. So I kind of want to start with a few updates, and I guess the smallest update I can give you is I switched out this plant, and it looks fantastic. I'm actually, I want a lot more of planty stuff in here, but switching that out, if you've been here for a while, you know that I used to have a tall thing, and then it kind of withered and died because the light kind of died, and yeah, it was a whole thing. So it was basically just a stump at the bottom, but I switched that out and it looks beautiful. And I realized that I might actually have done that even in the previous video, but I don't think so, so I'll include that. Anyway, kind of boring, a lot of talk just for like a plant. Back here we have a little bit of a change, so to speak. So the light situation is not ideal. Kind of need another extension cord, because these lights, yeah, I know they're not the best friends with camera, but anyway, gonna have to deal with that. They have very short cords, so yeah, and same thing, I can't plug it in back there and have it reach up here, so doing this. But anyway, we have the squams. So the female used to live in here, but the male has occupied this little thing, and look at how cute he is. He is chilling on a leaf, which there's something peaceful about that, you know? Just imagine being small enough that you can chill on a leaf. Love that. Yeah, I spilled some coffee on my cup. Deal with it. Anyway, so the female lives here. I'm a little bit more pleased with the setup. This kind of looks bad, but it's functional and it's not gonna be permanent. But yeah, here it's, you know, got a little bit more green. Maybe we'll see if that thing kind of survives. I doubt it. But this stuff looks good. Hope that pothos takes off. But anyway, I gave her all of this, and she's been chilling in the corner. Like, why? I have seen her climb around and move around, so I guess she's not super displeased. But yeah, that's her preferred spot, it would seem. Yeah, and I also, I did buy, like, yeah, of course you see that. I did buy a few new enclosures, and I also made a trade. So, you know the EATAABDWQUGJYXSK cube? I switched that out. Well, switched that out. I did a trade for another enclosure. It's over there. But I did have the Malagasy cat-eyed snake in that cube, but I moved him into this one instead, which is kind of nice. I like it. I just hope that the pothos kind of takes over that way. I did have to cut it there. It's the pothos that's in there with the squam. But overall, it's kind of decent. It's not the best, but it's a very small snake who I'm pretty sure he's in shed because I haven't seen him in a while. And normally he is cruising around at night, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in shed. And the cube EATAABDWQUGJYXSK I traded for this one. And what a fantastic idea it was to move the eyelash viper into this. So yeah, it came with a bunch of the thicker branches. I did add a few of the smaller ones. And by the way, that's the plant that was in with the trig. I just put it in here because I wanted to see if it was salvageable. And I mean, it's still green, but it doesn't look the healthiest, so we'll see. And I'm also really stoked on this mossy pillar in the middle. So it's just some kind of mesh, and it's filled with sphagnum moss all the way down. And my hopes for this is for the pothos to kind of take a hold and, you know, let the roots kind of bury into it, so get like, yeah, I think you know what I mean. Although that root kind of seems to have dropped out a little bit. I have to do some rearrangement. Oh, we got Pathfinder moving fast. Yeah, he's been cruising around quite a bit lately. And yeah, speaking of the puff adder, I do have this enclosure for him. I know it's kind of awkward to have it like in the middle of the room, but actually kind of works out like a workbench. So, by the way, he's eyeballing me. But yeah, so it's a 4x2x2. It's basically exactly the same as that one. It doesn't have the frame around, as you can see, and it's been modified with a little bit more ventilation, so pretty sweet. Wrong. And I also have this massive piece of wood. I'm not gonna use that here though. I've been eyeballing that for the Zap gun because he's also getting an upgrade at some point. Just take a look at him for a minute, by the way. Damn, that's a good looking snake. Yeah, I love that snake. But yeah, I think that's kind of it for the update, I think. Of course, I still have the eyelash viper's old enclosure, which I will repurpose as the small eyelash viper's new enclosure. But that's a little fella, and it's still pretty picky when it comes to eating, so it's way easier to just do the plastic container. And yeah, when he grows up a little bit, I'll switch him over to that one. So yeah, fantastic. So we have a bunch of water to change, but I figure while she is out, and for you who doesn't know, this is my Cape Cobra, who actually just shed. Suppose you can kind of see that. And she has painted this nice picture on the glass, so I figure let's pull her out, do some cleaning, change her water as well, see if she want to come out and play. But just take a second to just look at her. Yeah, she is cute. And since she was part of the last video, the unboxing, maybe I should update you guys on her. Obviously, I just said that she shed out, so that means that she's been doing fantastic. You know, she eats like an idiot. Like, she has a crazy appetite, and she's great, she's curious. Like, now, yeah, she's been in shed, so she hasn't been the most fun snake. But yeah, as you can see, she's back to her normal self. She's pretty much always out cruising. Like, she can be hiding when I get into the room, but once I'm in here, move around, she always comes out. I can always hear the leaves kind of rattling around in the background, which is really nice. if you compare that to some other cobras in this room. Pink. But yeah, anyway, let's pull her out and clean a little bit. So let's see, I think this will be a good enough angle. Yeah, come on, little hissy. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she doesn't want to stay on the hook, so let's not drag it out. Ah, there we go. Easy peasy. Did find a few hidden nuggets when I poked around, but honestly, I was expecting a bit more. But yeah, ooh. Honey, will you stay on the hook? Look at that. Bro. There we go. Some movement. Yeah, she's kind of nice on the hook. As you can see, she kind of looked dead or defeated. I don't know. But yeah, she's a really good snake. I am very, very fond of her. Like, beauty is one thing. Like, this is my favorite species of cobra in the world. So yeah, beauty is important, of course. But I'm very, very big on personality. Like, that's why I had a problem with the Chinese cobra, you know? Because he was so grumpy. I mean, I knew that going in because that's how they are. So yeah, I guess that's on me, but yeah, he was no fun. This snake, on the other hand, she is fantastic. She's got a great temper. She's curious and nice, and yeah, she's just the best. Love her so much. So yeah, Pink has competition. I always say she's my favorite snake in this room, but she has some serious competition. But yeah, anyway, let's not dwell on that. We still have more stuff to do. So got a lot of happy arboreal snakes, and my little dude over here actually changed location before I started misting. He looks absolutely gorgeous in this light, but it's really just a trick of the light. He's actually basically like pure yellow, so yeah, kind of interesting how just this weird ass colored light can change the whole appearance that much. Yeah, he is the same. So this boy is somewhere in the middle of his shedding cycle, so gotta keep an extra eye on him, make sure it's a little bit extra humid. And of course, my little baby blue insularis. She's so curious. Like, she almost always comes out when I'm opening the doors. She's like, hey, what's going on? I don't know if she's just always hungry or if she's excited to see something. But she's actually been growing quite a lot, so this enclosure doesn't feel like it's enough. Compared to like the squam guy over there, he got a lot of branches. And here it's a lot of empty space, so Maybe I'll redo this whole enclosure a little bit. We'll see, we'll see. And yeah, he doesn't move a whole lot. So basically only have a bunch of water changes left to do, maintenance wise at least. And I figured, why not feed some of the smaller guys? So I am gonna try to feed the squams. I did move them pretty recently, so maybe they will eat, maybe not. The female I have higher hopes for than the male because he's always been a bit tricky with food. And we are gonna feed the baby eyelash viper. And since we bothered Chiquita, I figured let's be nice, give her some food as well. I bet she's hungry now that she's been pulling through shed, and I have no idea what she's doing. So yeah, as always, I'm gonna do that off cam, so I'll see you soon. Done. So, nothing else to do but to try and feed these little guys. So, out there. See, grab myself a little pinky. She will obviously get the bigger of the two. Yo. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure any of them will eat, but oh damn, she scared me. Yeah. Awesome. First meal in the new crib. And let's see if Mr. Buddy Boy over here will take his meal as well. Oh. There we go. Nice. So 2 for 2 with the squams. That is awesome. And figure we're gonna move on to the baby eyelash viper, because that little dude only eats pinky heads, so yeah, the rest of the body will go to Chiquita. So let's see how this goes. He is, or she, I think it's a she. Well, think is a strong word. I hope it's a she. But she is, of course, a bit finicky, so this will take some time. But yeah, let's go. Let's see how painful this can be. Feeding baby tree vipers. Well, before I do anything else, I have to take a look at this goofball. Yeah, she is weird. So here you have the little thing. You're gonna have to do some teasing of the tail, and you tap it on the mouth. I don't know. Oh, look how fast that went. That's awesome. So I was just gonna say, I don't know how other people do it, but this is what's been working for me. And this snake, although it's usually a little bit more of a pain in the rear than this, it's actually not a bad snake at all to feed. But I guess he or she is getting used to eating, so That's pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna leave this little dude be and catch you when it is done. Well, in the meantime, why not check in on these? So he's chomping along quite good. And she is done. Almost, at least. Got a little bit of stuff in her mouth. But this one is chomping down like crazy. Usually these guys are not very fast. They can hold on to their food for ages. But I guess the squam appetite is catching up to them. And I mean, yeah, she is almost done. But he is kind of neck to neck, so I don't know if this moving thing did something to his appetite. Well, and hers, for that matter. But it's awesome and I love it. Now let's see how this one is doing. I can't really see. But we're getting somewhere. About halfway done or so. Which is fantastic. Let's check out Goldwyn. Oh, I spooked him. Oh, okay. I guess he didn't want to be on camera today. And maybe I can get a better view. No, I can absolutely not get a better view from up top. Oh well. They're eating, and that's all that matters. By the way, when I was changing the water at the puff adders, I did notice something really cool. The female is out. This is a rare thing. This is a very rare thing. I mean, she was out not too long ago because this guy crammed himself in there and laid on top of her, so I guess that wasn't very nice for her, but and maybe that's what's been happening now as well, although he's been out for quite some time. But yeah, it's very cool. You know, I love that snake, so it's amazing to see her, which I very rarely do. Say hello to Sid, by the way. He's been cruising around. Yeah, I'm basically just waiting for the little one to finish, so I'm just wasting time. Yours and, well, mostly yours. I have to be here anyway, so why not talk to you? So, what's up? How are you? How you been? Any fun weekend plans? You can tell me. No, I'm joking, you don't have to tell me. Well, I'm gonna stop wasting your time. I'll check in with you when he's done. So, the little fella is done. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a lump. Yeah, it is, you know, right at the back of his head, or her. So, that's awesome. So let's just put this little one back, and of course, even if it's a snake living in a box, you want to label it. Very important. It's still a venomous snake, even though it's a very small one. Oh, there we go. And let's close up here. Awesome. Now it's only Chiquita left to go. Let's see. Pretty sure she will be hungry, so let's actually start her off with the headless one. Come on. There we go. Oh, she kind of grabbed the tongs. Yeah, I am gonna start her on bigger meals because these pinkies are ridiculous. Look how fast she goes. She's like a miniature Goldwyn. See if we can get her to come over here. Yeah. I have more. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay, so we're going butt first. Yeah, whatever works for you, baby. Look how pretty she is. It's insane. I'll probably never stop talking about that. But she's amazing. There we go. Straight to the head. And let's close this up before she starts looking for more food and goes after my fingers. Yo, honey, you have some stuff in the corner of your mouth. Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure that out. But yeah, as you can see, she's an amazing eater. You can see those pinkies just being pressured down. Oh, are you happy? Yeah, I think you are. Good girl. Man, I'm still so amazed that I actually have this snake at home. Especially now that I've barely been able to see her for like a week and a half. It's just amazing. Anyway, gotta end this video because that's everything I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I am sorry for the long pauses. And you know, I wanna say that, well, we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna post regularly. I'm gonna try because I miss you guys. I miss making videos, but you know, energy levels and motivation and time and a bunch of other stuff kind of set you back a little bit. But we are gonna try to make this a bit more common thing, so to speak. But anyway, I'm so happy that you've been watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, of course, as always, don't forget to check out my brother at West Bay Reptiles. And if you're Swedish, check out West Bay Reptiles, Sverige. You can check it out if you're a non-Swedish speaker, but it's gonna be a bit difficult to understand. And yeah, I guess that's all I have. So take care, you guys. Love you. See you on the next one. Peace.